Hello. Hang on, I'm encountering a small amount of technical difficulties. I'm about to get the game on the screen. No, I need to turn off the starting screen graphic. Now I need to actually go into the game. So, hello. Apparently singular viewer. And, okay, this is my first stream. I barely know what I'm doing at all. Okay. So, I'm also recording this, so I should do an intro for the recorded video. Okay, I'll do that. Hello, you chaotic entities of unknown origin, and welcome to Vectorio. A really good tower defense and resource management game. And words have failed me. I've not streamed before, I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm gonna start up a new save and play the game. Wow, this is going more awkwardly than I expected. Default settings, I'm gonna set this to this for the stream. That's probably a fine seed. I need a name. Live. Create world. Load. This always takes a while. Okay, it's working. And on about, son. And here I am, in Vectorio. Half the reason I'm streaming this is just to show how I play Vectorio, as a lot of people have noticed play it in a very different way to me. So, I guess I should get started. And immediately get on some resource. Okay, this is like the worst spawn I've ever seen. Look at this. This. How are you supposed to defend this? I literally need reclaimers just to defend this. This has got to be one of the worst spawns I've ever had. Okay. But it will hopefully work. A thing I found about this is, since the map is so huge, it takes so long for any enemies to reach you that you can just sort of keep building for surprisingly long. Just like building collectors and stuff before you even have to worry about building defenses, which is really good, as it means you don't have. It means you can get a nice, good bit of economy going before you worry about defending anything. I can't remember. Do you start with? Oh no, you don't start with anything at all. I seem to remember starting with basic repeaters, but I guess that's not a thing. Luckily, you do start with a lab. But I think I have enough time to get some good a good collector network up before I even have to do any research. I'm gonna start doing research right now just to get things going. Get some basic collector grid. More collectors. More collectors. There is no such thing as enough gold production. Okay, gotta keep getting more gold and more gold and more gold. Half this game is just increasing your gold production constantly. There is no such thing as enough gold production. More resources in the lab. I love the physical art. I love how physical it feels, all the resources. It really feels like you're just grabbing them, moving around. And I've got my repeater. Confirm unlocked, because I want to immediately start the next research. Okay. More research. Okay, where are the enemies? Still a ways away. I should be good for a bit longer. I should be able to fully complete this collector area before I even have to worry about placing down my first turret. Okay, keep getting more resources. Okay, now I've got this entire area collected. And now I can definitely start getting some defenses. Basic repeaters. And collector port research. Now, I want reclaimers first. Okay, I should probably explain this game for any viewers that are viewing the edited version or viewing this live well, probably not viewing this live, but any viewers that are viewing the edited version that don't know what Vectorio is. I am not good at streaming. That has become immediately clear to me. I am not good at streaming. That has become clear to me very quickly. But Vectorio is really good. I don't know what to say right now. I just don't. I'm gonna get into one of the voice channels on the server, on the Discord server. Where is it? I'll just join the Abyss voice channel while I live stream, so random people can join in and talk. Because why wouldn't I? It seems like probably a good idea. More storages. There is no such thing as enough storages or enough collectors. Okay, I also am in dire need of more turrets. Okay, no, I need more resources need to go into my storages, and I need to start getting some actual logistics going. Collector port. Now I don't have to collect every single piece. I just have to still collect quite a bit, as I've not really got a good network set up yet. Build these, and I need to get some more things into the lab to do more research. I can get into second lab, double my research speed. But of course my drones are building all the collectors first, so I should just let those build. I need to put more stuff in the lab. Vectorio's really good, and it's so cheap. Just 9 points. It's just like €9.75. That is so cheap for a game this good. And the game's still deep in development. The game's only going to get better. I love Vectorio. It's a great game. Yeah, keep the labs filled. I keep checking chat, but of course there's no messages. Okay. More labs, because I want the research speed. I keep forgetting to fill them. Is probably the main issue for research speed right now. Just keep filling the labs until I can get stuff to automatically fill them. Reclaimers. Confirm the unlock and immediately do more research. I think I'm going to go straight for walls, as I like having some walls around my defense. Around my defense? Yeah, that actually does make sense. Yes, you do put walls around the turrets, which you could consider defense, but I meant to say walls around my base. Okay. But now I've got reclaimers, I should start the expansion. Where are they? Against special, probably. Claimers, and... Oh, I always put them on the very end of my hotbar. It's just a nice place to have them. Okay, I shouldn't need to go too big on the reclaimer grid, as I'm only going for these. Oh, I've got some nice close-by essence. Not very good osmium. So that'll be an issue soon, once osmium becomes important. But yeah, I've got some really good crystallite here. Not the best gold, though. Okay, make sure this is all well defended. Might add in that a bit later, just because it'll look more even. So, one thing you notice is these base turrets are not repeaters. They're their own type of turret that there is no other way to get. Okay, I think I've got enough gold. No, why? Okay, I need to get more stuff into my labs. And I think I'm just going to upgrade and get more gold stuff going. Fill this in with collectors. Drones and ports, collector ports. Dot around a few collector ports. 3 should be plenty. At least for now, until I get like resource boosters and stuff. Okay, what I need right now is turrets. I should probably put them slightly further away so I have space for the storages. Okay, is that saying what's taken damage? Neat. I did not know that was a thing. It's probably new to me at least. Logistics, basic storage. Tons of the stuff. Really wish I had some more builder drones. I generally like to pile my storage around my drones and pile my drones around my area. I don't need these storages. I don't even think they're in the range of any of the drones. Oh, they probably were, because drones have surprisingly large range. No, I didn't mean to open that. I want to grab the resources and put them in the labs. Confirm unlock. Next I'm going to be going for crystallite, as apparently everything else needs crystallite. Also, burst mines, they just do nothing. They just don't work. And I don't think they ever worked. I think they were just never implemented. Because I played this back in the old demo, and they didn't work back then. And I don't know if they have ever worked. There is no reason to believe they would have ever worked. Okay, I need to get more gold into research, but I still haven't got cargo drones. They take annoyingly long to fucking research. Take annoyingly long to research. And until then, you've got to keep maintaining your labs manually. Keep filling them up with gold. Because no other resources are important. Confirm unlock of crystallite, and there is nothing I can research just yet, but I'm going to immediately get the cargo port queued up when I get some actual crystallite going. Set up some nice collectors for that. Get some collector ports, just a starting amount, and then some basic storages. So collector ports if someone should drop off the stuff. That should be good. Okay, things are going pretty well. Grab this stuff, put it in the labs. Because labs can hold multiple resources. I think they can hold every resource at once, but they can only display 3, which is weird. Surely they should be able to display more than 3 if they can hold more than 3. Enemy bases. I sort of wish you could steal the resources from your bases, like you could in old in V1 of Classic. You could, if you destroyed these, you'd get gold back in V1 of Classic. But that isn't a thing anymore because now the resources are much more physicalized, and you have to like properly collect and store them and move them around with drones instead of them just teleporting to your storages. Okay, keep my labs stocked up. I might want to make a couple more labs, just because why wouldn't I? Right click to deposit. I'm going to grab some more gold, just to make sure we're stocked up on that. Okay, more crystallite. Cargo port's done, confirm unlock. No, research panel. The description's available now. I'm probably going to go for shotgunners, as I want them before I go for the decryption. Hold on, click to deposit resources. Grab more resources from the places. Deposit more resources. Okay, this is going pretty well. I should set up some proper defences. Defences, walls and traps, wall, select those. You know, I'm going to build turrets first. An important thing when building defences is it's usually a better idea to build turrets than walls. You know, I should actually be planning this to take shotgunners, so I'm going to leave gaps where I'm going to put shotgunners. Hang on, I've misspaced this, because that's where the middle one goes. Okay, how have I done this horribly wrong? That shouldn't be there, that shouldn't be there, but should be, in fact, there. That's how it fits in with the pattern. Okay, that's where I put a shotgunner, so that's where I'm putting a repeater. Exactly at max range from each other. That's how I'm accidentally placing these. Oh wait, no, I also need to do something different because I like keeping more stuff evenly spaced. Actually, no, this is going to be different because it's got double the length in this way. I have a mild obsession with good turret patterns. I'm going to start building down this edge. No, I've done that wrong again. Oh wait, no, that one was correct. That one would be a shotgunner, then there's that one, then there's that one, then, well, that's assuming that the sides would... I'm just going to put the reclaimers here and figure it out. That is not what I meant to do. Also, why do the areas overlap? Surely only one layer should show. I like that you can now place blueprints just in the void. It's a very useful thing for when you're planning out a new outpost or like a new area of your base. Oh fuck, I forgot to put research back on. Refill the cursor. And keep filling the labs. Gotta get shotgunners researched. Okay, research is going good. I hate when there are decryptors that spawn super close to your base. I mildly miss when decryptors could spawn enemies inside your base. That was good. That was a good feature. Okay, confirm unlock of shotgunners, and now what next? Ooh, rangers, which are very powerful. Though I will never join rangerism. I will never. Time to research builder ports, because burst mines do literally nothing. They are literally worthless. I'll probably research them just because they're there and I don't want to just have something that just stays unresearched. Okay, fill those up with crystallite. I can probably... I don't know, I should do more turret work. As yeah, because I like having shotgunners at the corners of the base. Because they do quite well there. I'm assuming they do quite well there. Just because, well, they've got this range, but more damage, and they'll work well to protect the corners, I think. Actually, no, wouldn't you want higher range on the corners? That would make sense. But you'd want more damage on the corners. Because... Oh, wait. This is just being attacked. Because I haven't put in defences there yet. Okay, unfortunately this is an odd number I'm dealing with here now. I guess I'll just prioritise towards the main base, I guess. Okay, max range, prioritise towards main base. I should shotgunners first, because I don't have really the builder ports to be building large amounts of walls. I need to keep putting stuff in the labs. I keep forgetting to do that. Wait, don't I have... Did I get cargo drones? How did I forget that I got cargo drones? I might want to move these labs, as I sort of want them... Yeah, here will be the great place, because then there'd be you there for both. And labs are cheap, I can move them. Okay, special researchers basic lab. And build a nice grid. I might even increase the grid. Actually, no, I probably should have left more space for the drones, but that'll be fine. Okay, logistics, drones and ports, cargo port. I should probably put these on the hotbar. I can't do that out of the inventory. Wait, no, I should do this. Actually, no, I forgot it's been made where you can actually change settings of already built things. But so I could have just built them all at once there, which is a great feature. It's just a great feature. Actually, no, I don't need 3 of these. I only need 2 at most. Okay, cargo ports. 1 there. That. Customize route. That's the input. That's the output. Finish selection. Duplicate to there. 2 is probably overkill. Okay. I need to do that. I'll research burst mines in the meantime. So I need to do this, so I really need to get more turrets down. Shotgunners. I should clear... Okay, that research quickly. I should clear these, because I no longer need them. Because I've got the outer defences, I no longer need the inner ones. Okay, now, shotgunner time. Oh yeah, shotgunners are expensive at this point in the game. It feels weird shotgunners having actual cost to them. Because in the later games, shotgunners are basically worth nothing because they're so cheap. Because like 120 gold is nothing in the later game. Okay, what's gone wrong here? Oh, I see exactly what's gone wrong here. Wait, hang on. I've confused myself with this layout. I'm just gonna remove those and figure out what's gone wrong with my pattern. That. Now I've got quite a few shotgunners, but yeah. I need to figure out what's messed up my pattern. More shotgunners. Okay, wait, I think I've built way too far up these sides, I think. No. Hang on. What's happening here versus there? Okay, I need to figure this out. And a good tool will be using the reclaimers to see the range of things. So that's where that area ends. That's where the main area begins. Yeah, this is just a 3x3 of reclaimers. Basically a redeemer. Okay, so wait. This... I'm going to put shotgunners here just for easier measurements. To figure out what's gone wrong. So yeah, that is the boundary line. And wait, that shotgun, there are shotgunners just on the base side of it. Wait, hang on, I need to figure out what's gone wrong with the maths here. No, not maths, I didn't do any maths, I just basically counted. Okay, so wait. Okay, I think... No, that needs to be one up. And that needs to be one up. But then that's far too dense because of that, so that should really be two down. This is how I build bases in this game. Okay, something's clearly not right still. Okay, I actually need to... There's... What's gone on here? Is there some miscounted amount up here? No. I think... Is that actually... Yeah, that is the boundary line because of that. No, everything's right, it just looks wrong. I need to get more builder ports out. I keep forgetting what I've just researched. Okay, builder ports. I need a bunch of these. I like putting builder ports in little, like, 2x2 blocks around my base. It's just how I like to place them. It works well. Can't fit any over there. There should be enough. Okay, wait, what do builder ports cost to build? Oh yeah, builder ports are crystallite buildings, but for whatever reason. Now I need to get more actual collectors. To increase crystallite production. More storages. Excited for when I get redeemers. I haven't beat this game yet. Last time, in my main world, the first I really got was redeemers, which are just basically 3x3, which are basically reclaimers with 3 times the radius. Really good, because then you get to save all these bits of tiles of space. Okay. Okay, now, not building builder ports yet. Let's build those builder ports. Okay. More collection of resources. Nothing I can research. I need to decrypt this. Okay, I'm gonna need walls later. Right now, I'm just trying to get builder ports done so I can build walls in any reasonable amount of time. And builder ports are apparently stupidly expensive. Probably just because of the amount I'm building. But you really do need this many builder ports if you're going to get walls built in any reasonable amount of time. Yeah, I'm going to also mine this, because I think I really need the crystallite. Okay. Get a whole bunch of storages around here. A whole bunch of storages around here. That should do good. As I'm slowly getting new drone ports. Very slowly. Okay, I think once those are done building, I'll just start planning the walls. Okay, and I can start planning walls now, so oh no, I don't want walls there. Okay. I realised a lot of people build bases in a very different way to how I do it. As I put like turrets near the edge, walls on the edge, I put higher range turrets and extra tile back. And like, I never turret spam. I always use more higher grade turrets instead of turret spamming. Because why use 2 weak turrets when you can use 1 strong one? Once the game gets a bit more balanced with turrets and things like pulsars become actually viable, because once I get pulsars, I'll definitely show how just pathetic the stats are. Pulsars literally do not have a place anywhere in this game currently. They don't have a use. Every possible use, they just don't work with because of their many drawbacks. But I'll go over that when we actually see them. Okay, I need to do this decryption. So brightly they changed it so decryption no longer spawns enemies inside your base. I wish it still did because that was quite fun, but it makes it easier that it doesn't. So yeah, by now there would already have been enemies spawning around here if this was the old style. And this decryption is so weak you don't have to really worry about defending it too much. But like late game decryptions, like you're completely boxing it in with like Reclaimer's worth of turrets. Okay, I'm taking damage. Luckily you can apparently still build while decrypting. It looks like you shouldn't be able to, but you just can. And I've heard it isn't a bug, so I just do it. Okay. Decrypting's almost finished. Ooh, I do not have enough defenses for this. My walls are holding up. I'm not holding up. My walls are actively falling apart. My turrets are holding up. Decryption passed. Check now researchable. So after research. Oh, I've lost more walls. Okay, research the basic crafter. This is where the game becomes really fun. This turns the game from a little thing to this makes the game what it was always. This is what makes this game the remake. Crafters are where you really see what's new. Everything until now has just been classic but slightly different. This is where it completely changes the entire direction the game takes. I've got these I need to take care of at some point. Half the base open and walls are intact. Okay. Basic craft is done. I should immediately get the next research going. Oh wait, no, I need to start getting gilded crystal. So now, here's where the game becomes fun. I don't think golden crystallite are ever used in research again, and I actually need space. I'm going to move this. I'm going to use this as my new crafter grid. Where are crafters again? Logistics, probably. Resource crafters. Yeah, here they are. I believe this was roughly the grid. Okay. Open this, change recipe, gilded crystal. And then I can duplicate this and just... this is so cool! I like being able to just change the instructions on things. I'm pretty sure targeting still doesn't work. Yep, it reverts straight back to closest. It's like, ooh, I could have that on strongest and do some smart strategy with turrets. No, the game just doesn't let you. You know, I sort of wish targeting would have like a visual change on the turret. Maybe like a light that changes colour depending on what targeting it is. Maybe like a light on the centre of this. Like a little circle light or like hexagonal light or something. That just, its colour is the targeting. Or maybe like a colourblind mode instead of colour, its shape. Yeah, I need to actually put these materials in labs. I can't store them currently as they're tier 2 materials and basic storage should only handle tier 1. But I should get those put straight into labs. Special basic labs. Okay, I don't think I need too many. No, I probably should get a good grid of labs. Okay, where should I place these? Up here. No, I want them. Up here should do well. Okay, logistics. I should really just put that on the hotbar. Okay. No, 4 is way too many. 2 should do. Customize route. Inputs of that. Outputs of that. Finish selection. Copy the settings over. And now, we're doing stuff with gilded crystal. It's great. I love it. I should actually get some research going. I don't empower just yet, and advanced storage isn't really that useful. I don't think I really use tier 2 storage much. It doesn't really matter until you get to Lumina Crystal, which I think is literally the first tier 2 material that you actually build things with. I love this game. Why does Iridium spawn in star shapes and little blobs? Like, Lumina has the exact same spawning pattern. I'd expect Lumina to be only the star shapes and Iridium to be only the blobs. Okay, confirm unlock and immediately get on the next research. I can't do this yet as those are confused crystal. I'm gonna go mini reactor just to get it done as I will need it eventually. Where's actually a good source of Lumina? It's a very important resource section of the game. Wow, that's a lot of Lumina around here. One fun thing about this game... Hang on. I'll unlock and... Next research. One very fun thing is that occasionally you'll see tier 2 resources spawning near the edges of the map. I am not seeing a single tier 2 resource. Oh no, there's some atomic alloy. A very small amount of it, and it's in a... And since it's so close to the edge, your turrets usually don't, like, your turret's range is not, like, is half, like, just blocked off by the wall of the map. But apparently there's, like, weird properties with it, but I've never really experimented with the wall of the map, on Classic or Remake. Why the fuck is that little square missing? Why is that little square missing? Why is it missing, but only on the zoomed out view? Why is this? Why? How? Why? What? How did that mistake even occur? I don't know. How does that happen? How? What are the other corners like? Are the other corners broken? That one isn't. Then there's the bottom left corner, which I can tell is the 0, point, because it always seems to have some random sprite here. I can't tell what this is. Is that a mini reactor? But yeah, it used to have, like, you know the enemy hive thing that shows up where enemy hives are? There used to just be a really big one over this corner. It was a weird glitch. I don't know how it happened, and I don't know how it got fixed. It was a funky little glitch. I wish enemy bases could actually spawn enemy units. That's probably going to be introduced when we create our own units. Okay, I should get back to base and look at things. I should be researching Essence. I need that. Okay, Essence is a really fun resource. I love that it has these weird vein shapes that are really reminiscent of V1. I miss the old V1 vein shapes. They were just the best. And, of course, next thing is encrypted. Okay, I need to get Essence going. Actually, technically I don't, because it doesn't do anything yet. But I'm going to. Now, I've got to figure out what the best reclaimer arrangement here. Should I make this an extension to my base, or should I make it an outpost? I don't think it's far enough away for outpost strats to be very good. I probably want some more edge of the area range, but where does this evenly slot in? I should just count up the ranges. Okay. There should be a good starting point. I can use shotgunners there. I have the gold. Okay, that for just temporary stuff is here. I should be able to extend this over here. No, that's incorrect. I'm so used to not being able to just do that. I'm so used to having to build reclaimers, like, touching the old radius. Well, they're not going to be built unless they're touching the old radius. But I'm so used to having to just place the blueprints touching, with the radius touching the old radius. I might want to add a little extension over there later to get the extra crystallite. I really don't like replacing reclaimers over, like, valuable locations for things. But I don't need every single tile here. One essence vein is going to be enough for the entire game, probably. And I might get another one later, but I don't think a single collector is going to be an issue. Clear those. Okay, now I need to modify my defensive arrangement to stretch around this. So, I should start at the corners. I'm mildly annoyed that you can't see your own borders over resources. It's annoying. Okay, I'll first deal with this main wall as it doesn't have any weird conditions to work with. Like these. We've got to connect new defences to old defences. And of course it's uneven. I guess I'll just do up. Okay. More turrets, more turrets. There is never such thing as enough turrets. Well, there is. It's when enemies aren't able to touch your walls there's enough turrets. I'm just gonna do it not so worrying about the corners here. And I'm just going to put a repeater there because that's slightly better. And that should indicate that's done. I should put in builder port areas. And clear the old turrets to save on heat and power. Actually, no, I really do need this. Essence is needed for power, and I definitely need power. 9 for more builder ports. Remove those turrets. And place more turrets. More turrets. Now I can remove the internal wall, I can remove the internal turrets, and now I can place the new external wall. No, that is one tile off. And I sort of miss not being able to place outside here, because placing walls is a lot easier when you don't have to worry about placing them outside your own borders. On accident. Okay. Now, time to start mining essence. Collectors! Just spam them around the place. Essence is such a funky resource to mine. Logistics, drones and ports, collector ports. I should be able to just do that. And basic storage. That should start collecting good amounts of essence. Should be enough for now. While I go and do this decryptor. Build some stuff. That should be a decent arrangement of reclaimers. Okay, okay. I know I should put repeaters there. Okay. Walls around there. I'm probably over defending here. More turrets. There is never such a thing as too many turrets. And more walls. Walls you can always add more of, but they don't cost any heat. And I'm just going to put repeaters here. Because I'm struggling on gold. Repeaters. And shotgunners cost 120 gold. I don't quite have the stuff to afford that. This is way over defending, but I don't care. I like it. It's a fun pattern. So now, give that time to build. Okay. Okay, gotta wait for the rest of these turrets to build. Okay. Research panel, nothing I've got to research. The pulsar, completely worthless in this version. Still got one more blueprint left to build, and then I'll call on the decryption. Begin decryption. And enemies aren't even going to be spawning from this side anymore. I didn't need to build this entire half of my defenses, because they spawn at seemingly a constant distance, and that constant distance cuts directly and precisely through my base, so this entire half means nothing. Those hammerheads really can deal a lot. Okay, more walls. Okay, more walls. Okay, I don't even need to do that. They're not going to be able to break through here. Even if they got to one of these, the turrets would still stay because of these. They're like maintaining the range. And so it might still be able to survive even if they got to a reclaimer. Which I doubt they will. Okay. walls. Yeah, I don't need to do that. I don't need to spin all that. I don't spin that lovely gold. Okay. Encryption ain't gonna be lasting much longer. Oh wait, that's a hole in my main walls. I need to patch it up quickly. Okay. 20 seconds remaining. This decryption's going really well. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I probably didn't even need to place all those walls mid-decryption. You shouldn't be able to build mid-decryption. Mid-decryption should just be like, the decryption's going to go for the full win, or until you fail it. Can you survive it? That should be how they work. You shouldn't be able to build during them. I should just clear this to get my heat and power back. Okay. I sort of wish decryption spawned enemies despawned the moment the decryption finished. Just because it's really just... It is annoying that they just attack your base, and in later decryptions, the enemies can be way over your heat level, and so they just punch holes straight in your walls. Okay, how's my base doing? I need a bit of... No, that was a misclick. I need to remove those and put the walls there. I like that you can build from the map, but I sort of wish it was like Classic, and where the map was just... you were zoomed out further, and there was no difference between main view and map view. Map view simplifying everything is just mildly annoying, but it does make sense. So you're not having to, like, render 1,000 turrets on a single screen, and probably really helps with performance. Okay. I should be building overclocks the moment that's finished. Confirm unlock, and start osmium research. That needs essence. I can manually do essence temporarily until I get actual drones on it. Okay. But first, I should focus on getting overclockers in. Special maybe? Yeah, it must be logistics. Other logistics. Yeah, there they are. I'm just going to put them on slot 7 for easy usage. That. And... no, slot 7 there. Because these double the resource output of everything. Oh, I literally don't have enough essence storage to get them. More essence storage. Because I literally do not have enough. Because they're really expensive. How much they cost again? $12.50. Yeah, really expensive. But I'm probably about to get it. Help my drone along. Okay. And just a moment, and... no, one more collection. No, 2 more collections. 1 more collection. And... blue circles, which means they're double speed. Status boosted. They only take 1/4 seconds between collections instead of 2.5, as their rate would suggest. It's great. I love it. And next is going to be the one here. Okay, I need more essence production. A lot more essence production, in fact. I'm going to put that there. I think the 2 positions are literally equal. That. Bunch of storages. I can't wait for the much better storages. Okay. Here. Here. More collectors. Yeah. The moment you get overclockers, you just start building everything to incorporate overclockers. The point of building collection areas becomes, how many overclockers can I fit here? because of copied settings saying stores essence, that just, when I accidentally click on one that's already there, it just does a little boop. I like it. Boop. Okay, I don't need those. Build those. Okay. Now I'm getting much better essence production. I also need to start researching essence, so I'll do right now. I need to get some cargo drones on this. It's a pretty long distance travel, but I think it can work. Okay, select customize route. Input mode, I'm going to select that section. Output mode, I'm going to select that section. Finish selection. And get very many cargo ports, as this is a very long distance for cargo drones to travel. As cargo drones are not really built for this long a distance. I'm excited when I get transport drones. Okay, I need to get a good source of osmium. That looks like my best source of osmium right there. And I think it's a good source of gold, so that'll probably do quite well. I'm this close to a decryptor. I miss when decryptors could spawn enemies inside your base. It would make me question building it, like, oh, it's close to a decryptor, so I might want to like do the decryptor first, and once that's done, then I build over here. But no, now I should build over here. It will make the decryptor easier. Let's remove the little layer strategy from the game. Okay, well, I should be sort of thinking about where I want him to build towards. Where's some good veins I'll probably want to end up going? I hate when veins overlap with boosters, and I'm like, do I go there to mine the vein? Do I go there and mine the veins, or do I get the more space in the booster? As I want to use my boosters to their fullest, as they are a very limited range, and I also hate when decryptors and quantum decryptors spawn inside of boosters. Like, I want to store things there, or put drones there, or labs, or crafters. I don't want to decrypt there. This is not a decryption booster. Confirm unlock. Okay, I'll start progression to liquidation. What's encrypted this time? Oh yeah, liquidator. How you actually... Wait. Why can you research liquid essence? Before the liquidator you need to craft it. Why? Why? Why, game? It makes no sense. Accumulators. You literally cannot obtain them. They do nothing at this current stage of the game. They used to do something. They were just removed from the player's usage, but left in enemy bases for whatever reason. Okay. How are these going with being built? 2 of them are built. 2 are still waiting. Okay, I need to just start building somewhere. I think I need to start building towards that osmium over there. Time to build a massive reclaimer chain. I need to think about how I should best build around this. Now I think I'm gonna be more efficient with the mines instead of being more efficient with the reclaimers. As reclaimers are cheaper. I can recycle those already. Well, not recycle, destroy, because you no longer get materials back. I miss that. It was fun in Classic, because then, like, you didn't have to constantly worry about, like, oh, is this a good idea to build? It was like, if you don't need it at a later point in the game, you just deconstruct it and get all your materials back. That was great. That was great. I liked it. But hey, now you lose everything. Hey, hopefully some way to recycle buildings instead of destroying them gets added at some point later. Okay. Keep building turrets just so this base won't be destroyed. Okay. Wait, no, that should go there. Build along here. And that's that done. I'm not going to use this, it's just here because I wanted to not have anything blocking my osmium mines. Okay, builder ports. Lots of them. There is no such thing as too many. Also, I'm going to do a jellyfish outpost strategy. Or at least that's what I call it. It's where you just ignore a wall, occasionally 2, on an outpost, and just, because it only needs the ones that face towards the enemy, Actually, this might not be the best strategy due to that decryptor. Because there's a decryptor there, I'm going to temporarily add some back walling to it. Because the decryptor's going to send enemies that way. Naturally, enemies won't be spawning from that way, but decryptor will spawn enemies there. Okay, get the walls down, remove the overdraw. Duh. Okay, now I should get some mines on this osmium. First step, overclock. Overclock, overclock. Second step, drills. Well, collectors. Drills are a much later game thing that are much better. Okay. Oh, wait. Remove that to not cause a power outage. And go to heat and power, mini reactors, and build a massive bank of them. Reactors. I'm excited when the power overhaul update happens. That'll be nice. Because then power will be fun. Instead of like, oh, you're struggling. Build more reactors. And more reactors. I'm excited when I no longer need mini reactors. I think I've done much better than the first run when it comes to that, actually. Because I think in my first run I had more mini reactors at this point in the tick tree. I don't think it's too long until... no, it is still quite a while until I get the bit of stuff. The bit of stuff's past Lumina tier. Okay. Now I have some actual power capacity to work with. I'm going to start mining this osmium. Okay. I need drones. Drones, and more drones. There is no such thing as too many collector drones. We don't need those. Okay. Get those placed. Let's see, everything's in reach. Okay, now I'm mining osmium. Why is that not boosting that? Okay, I've found a glitch. I'll just I'll take instead of doing the Windows screenshot, I'll take a Steam screenshot, but I'm in the middle of a stream, and Windows screenshots need to like do copy and paste stuff with. Okay, but I can guess the solution to this little thing. Remove the storages that aren't buffed but should be. Not storage clicks. Okay, no, that... Wait, no! This is the opposite of the issue! This isn't built yet! This is still a fucking hologram! This should not be buffing these! I've cheated the game into boosting my storages! How did I think that was the other way around? I still boost storages and assumed that was completed. Okay. I need to get the liquidator stuff done. I should destroy this enemy base. I am going to destroy this enemy base. What are the range on those turrets? Small. I can handle this. Actually, no. The range is pretty significant for... I could put a reclaim... Could I put a reclaimer there? Oh! I can! That means I can shove this wall full of shotguns! And just demolish with pure amount of gun. Walls might have been a good idea there, but who needs walls when you've got shotguns? This is like the Vectorio strategy of using gun turrets to fight enemy bases, but in Vectorio. And the only way to fight enemy bases currently. Ah, fuck, they've got rangers? I can handle some rangers. All I need is some walls to protect my stuff. I can't deconstruct enemy buildings. That would have been... My walls connect to enemy walls! I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and report it, as that is probably a bug. Come on. Why? Oh fuck, I'm out of gold. I am just completely and utterly out of gold. I need another gold mine soon. Okay. I guess these shotguns will be slowly fending off the enemies while I get more gold production. I should just... that... Oh wait, yeah, there's a little wump sound whenever a building of yours gets destroyed. And it sits off extreme reactions with me. It's a little wump sound. Wait. It's a wump sound. It's just like a bump. And it's been there forever. It's like a little heartbeat that happens whenever a building of yours gets destroyed, and it terrifies me. Because to me it means, oh fuck, what's been destroyed? Oh no, what do I have to rebuild? I'm gonna put shotgunners right here, straight in front of the enemy. And build some extra walls. Oh no, now their shotgunners are getting involved. Okay, more walls. Walls are surprisingly useful when fighting enemy bases. You'd expect walls to be good for defense, but no, they're the perfect tool for offense. Hey, keep charging onwards. This has got to be one of the most fun parts of this game. Charging down enemy base. We're just constantly building new turrets and walls and reclaimers in an attempt to push back the enemy. Okay, more stuff. Well, technically the Red Scar faction, because that's what they're actually called. But you cannot see that outside of creative mode, due to what I'm pretty sure is a bug, but you can't select enemy buildings. Because before, in the old demo, well, the old demo bit of this, where they just showed us the much less of this, of the remake, you could select enemy buildings, but you can't anymore. Which is just, why? That was nice, like it allowed me to see the enemy building stats and stuff. And also notice that enemy walls, not those ones. These, that's a wrong type of enemy base. No, still wrong type of enemy base. I need one with regular walls. These are not regular walls. These have 10 less HP than regular walls. Why? I have no idea. They just do. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get more AwesomeGames production, because why wouldn't I? I have no reason not to, and so I shall. Basic storage. So much basic storage. Okay, next step, liquidator. Liquefier, was it? You know, that is not how you do that. Luckily, a feature that allows that to be how you build these chains of reclaimers is on the roadmap. I'm going to do a slightly different sort of pattern for this. More reclaimers. Okay. Repeater, shotgunners. Repeater, shotgunners. Repeater, shotgunners. Repeater, shotgunners. Layer of walls. No, I think shotgunners in the corners will do well. Okay, shotgunner, repeater, shotgunner. I'm gonna just do the corners first, instead of doing the whole walls at once, because these shotgunners are expensive at this point in the game. Power outage! The moment I encounter power outage, I just delete buildings until it stops, and then just go here. Duplicate. More. That is just how you handle power outages in this game. That's why I'm excited for the power update, because that'll change that in some meaningful way. Instead of just being a hindrance where where everything costs slightly more resources and heat than you think, into an actual interesting mechanic. Okay, walls. Tons of them. They're surprisingly powerful. This should be a good enough defense once all this gets built. Okay. All my drones are working on that. Okay, just gotta keep on waiting for all my drones to come over here and build these walls. Then I can do this. Wait, hang on. I need to research osmium. I can do this from the map. I can do it from the map. This is great. Researching osmium at great distance. More osmium. I should get some cargo drones on this, instead of just researching osmium to great distance. I'll do that later. Right now I've got a decryptor to run. Begin decryption of the liquidator. Now, here comes the onslaught. These ones, incredibly dangerous, will just cut holes in your defense. You really hope none of these survive the decryption, because if they do, they will cut holes in your base. They are perhaps, like, they are perhaps one of the more dangerous enemies in this game. They're just cutting holes in my decryption defense. I should have put on a layer or two more. No, okay, just fill in the gaps with shotguns and turrets. Fill it in with these walls, maybe. Okay, yeah, this is just panic building. Sort of wish I built some drones around here now. Well, I did not mean to put walls inside here, but I don't care. I don't even know how much gold I have. I don't know if I should be building shotgunners or repeaters, because I don't know how much gold I have. I think I can handle shotgunners. 20 seconds remain. This is one of the reasons why I love this game. This. Just panically decrypting something. Okay, please destroy the things. Destroy the things. Oh no, more have spawned. Oh no. To my base! To my base! To my base! Shotgunners maximally! Quickly! Where are my walls? Okay, just delete that. That was a bug. No, it wasn't. Those must have been blueprints. So it wasn't a bug. Okay. That's what this game's about. I need to automate osmium research. I can cut down on shotgunners now, just to save on heat and power. That is why I love this game. So, back over to the osmium. Cargo ports. Because of the long distance, I'm gonna get a lot more of these. So that input area, and the output area will be there. Actually, no. I'm gonna do this smartly, and put the output area there. Finish selection. Because right there, I'm going to put a bunch of basic storage. And then I'm going to funnel from the storage to the research. Oh fuck, that's in that range. I'm going to have to make those directly into osmium ones, so it doesn't just fill with gold. I love overlaying settings. Okay. And then, with just a couple cargo ports, I can customize route, input, output, finish. I don't need 2 of these. Or 2 of these. Or 2 of these. Or 2 of these. But I definitely need a lot of these. Copy. And paste. This is probably too many. I'm going to remove 2 of them. Okay. What is this drone doing? This drone's just decided to dance, apparently. Why? How? What made this occur? I think it was trying to fill its internal storage, but because there wasn't enough materials here, it just kept flying until it was able to fully fill its internal storage. Well, fill it until the point where it could fill all these, I guess. No, because it couldn't. I don't know. Okay, but now liquidescence is being researched. Ooh, Liquidator unlocks the transport drones. They're great. Apparently someone did the maths and they're actually super inefficient. 2 cargo drones is apparently better than a transport drone. Always. Maybe it's different with, like, drone boosters or something, but, you know, transport drones, instead of just being faster cargo drones that have less storage, should be faster, have less storage, but when travelling between input and output, should have a consistent travel time. So with your travelling 1 tile, or 1,000, it'll take the same amount of time to encourage the longer distance travels and make them absolutely worthless for the shorter distance travels, which would encourage a usage of both cargo drones and transport drones. This drone is broken. My drone is drunk. I'm taking a screenshot. My drone seems to only recognise the existence of these 2 storages. I don't know why. My drone is drunk. Why? Why does this not work? Why? Oh no, it pulled from there, presumably because these 2 were both empty. I think if one of these had like one... Okay, it appears to have manifested an item that doesn't exist. It's not holding anything, but it thinks it's holding osmium. This drone is currently holding 0 osmium, but still thinks it's holding osmium. What? I have managed to find null osmium. I have found null osmium. Why does null osmium exist? How did I accidentally create null osmium? Time to research a liquidator. Fucking null osmium. How? How did I manage to do that? And on live stream nonetheless, with like 1 viewer who isn't me. Or maybe 2 viewers who aren't me, depends on how the counter works. I'm not entirely sure if there is a viewer. That could just be a broken counter, because there is not a single chat message on this entire live stream. Hey, at least I'm figuring out how to live stream. Even if I'm not entirely sure if I am live streaming. I'm probably going to end the live stream soon. What's the time? How long have I been streaming? Judging by the time, I've been streaming for an hour. I think I'm gonna end one. I'm gonna end now, I guess. So, save, exit to menu. Okay. Now, I can Alt-Tab out. Don't switch. Go to OBS. And say goodbye. Thank you for watching live. If anyone is watching this live, I'm not entirely sure. But thank you for watching. Whether you're watching this in digital life, it's probably the outro, and